Hi, good morning. This is Friday. We're finally here on Friday. I've been looking at what you've turned in, and I've returned a couple of things. So be sure and look at your emails to see if you need to redo something. Um, and if I've taken off one of your chapter questions to redo, be sure you turn that in. Okay, you want to make sure you get a grade for that. Today we're going to be reading chapter 4. And in chapter 4, you'll read more about Brian beginning this dangerous journey that he's on. And they mentioned, I think one of the questions is about figurative language. So if you remember last year, in figurative language, that's language that an author would use to be able to picture in your head what's going on. It's not just saying straight out like he walked down the street. It will describe it so you can kind of picture it, because good readers want to do that. Good readers want to be able to picture it in their mind as they read. So when they ask you a question about figurative language, let's review some of those. One commonly figurative language is they'll compare something to something completely different, and they'll use the word like or as. Now, her eyes are like diamonds. Now, eyes are not diamonds, so they're comparing them, and they use the word like. Or they could use the word as. His eyes were as bright as diamonds. That would be another example of a simile. A metaphor, they just come out and just tell you. They'll say like, he's a turtle, meaning he's really slow. Or maybe they'll say he's a pig, which could mean he's really messy. So those are two types. Another type would be an idiom. And idioms are when you say things and you don't really mean what you say. Like it's raining cats and dogs. It's not really raining cats and dogs falling from the sky. It just means it's raining really hard. So that would be another example of figurative language. So when you come to that question, you might remember those three terms, and I'm going to tell you one of those terms is the right answer. So be sure and remember that. For social studies today, we're actually not doing social studies. We're actually going to take the iStation reading test. So I've sent you a video that you'll have to change some things on your iPad because they're brand new. So be sure and watch the video and go to settings and change those so you'll be able to take the test, okay? And if you have any questions at all, please make sure that you email me. And this weekend, if you're behind on anything, try to catch up so you don't get behind. I know it's hard learning this way, and we're learning the technology to be able to teach you this way, so hopefully we'll make it work. So if you have any questions, again, call me. Or your parents, I don't think you can call me phone-wise unless you call me at school, but otherwise we can email, okay? All right, have a good day.